straight in where we were back at that church in Hoto, kind of the Asian city. Here's what happened so far. With Hendrik and a horde of Hildorian soldiers hot on their heels, Ozzy and Eric have hurled themselves through the door of departure and into the great unknown. While soaking in the steam baths of Hoto, they meet a little lost girl called Connie and set out to help her find her family. While searching, they meet another girl called Veronica who's lost her sister somewhere. She says she's a skilled magic user from a place called Arborea, and that she was unlucky enough to be spirited away by monsters. She managed to escape, but it seems her sister Serena was last setting off for the monster's den in an attempt to effect a rescue. Fearing for her safety, our hero and Eric agree to join Veronica in going after her. Yes, I did. Well, thank you. One thing really fast. I can't mess with her equipment yet, so I guess she's just gonna follow me for a little bit. We don't really have too much of a choice on that. Nothing else left in this town, right? Yeah, they want me to craft a gold ring. That's one of the things I gotta do at a campfire. I believe these big guys will still give me some experience, plus, well, I don't get to use her, but it'll give me a chance to see what kind of she can do. She looks more like an offensive spell user. Let's see if I can steal something again. I don't know what these guys give me yet. Or she might just like smack them with her big mallet thing. We can go for that. Well, she doesn't have hit points that I have to worry about, so I don't think she can actually die. That's kind of a good thing.
What's yours is mine.
Apparently not. And we killed him. I want to see what spells you have. That's the whole reason I'm here. You suck at stealing, man. Ah, he can call for backup. That is brand new. And kind of bad. Ah, this is actually supposed to increase his ability to steal. Hopefully it works. Did not work. Oh, that one was supposed to die. This is, ooh, good thing. What? I did not know enemies can become pets up. That is scary. Alright, this is gonna be my last chance to try to steal something, I think. Sucks. Keep attacking her. She doesn't matter. Steal. Ah, strong medicine. So all of that just for strong medicine. Not as worth it as I thought. Let's go for a standard plane slash. Try to knock this guy out of here a little bit quicker. No, he's not really worth it.
Easy peasy.
I do love that the pet power stays with you for a little bit. Alright, so we do need to hit that campfire. I feel like the bandit's hideout is all the way on the other side. As a matter of fact, this is the cool part about this game. It's happened across Hoto on our travels. I thought the trip to the bathhouse would be a nice way to relax, but as soon as I went through the doors, a bunch of monsters attacked me. Honestly, what is the world coming to? Anyways, they kidnapped me and took me back to It's this giant underground labyrinth out to the west. You have to go there and find Serena. Once you're all set, let's get going. Okay, so I'm guessing it's the cryptic crypt. But I'm kind of curious what's up here. I feel like I'm out in... Oh, this is where that dragon is. I might die. I feel like I need to go back to the campfire first. I'm gonna go back to the campfire first. I don't know if there's gonna be one on there. I see something. Ah, I can walk in the water. I forgot about that. Jumping, walking in the water, not exactly swimming, but jumping is kind of failing on me right now. There we go. I chose the wrong side. Iron, good. I need some iron. There's that guy who told me to go mine some. Oh, can't go that way. Is this bad water? Doesn't look like my health is going down. Alright. Let's go run over this campfire. We still need to make like the gold ring. A couple other things. I wonder what these guys are. What else is over here? The Galapagos region. Alright. Let's do this. Let's forge an item first. We leveled up. Ah! Double-edged bash. Over 2 squares, one above the other. Okay, well I need to forge the gold ring for this guy. I don't know if I want to try this new method. I don't want to mess it up. Okay, good, I can anyways. There we go, that's what I want. I don't know if this is going to be worth a +1. Let's try it. Success. Yes! That's all I needed was a +1. And I got the pearls. I think I have Templar armor. I thought I learned how to make that. Oh, Templar's uniform. Okay. Feathered cap. Sure. I got plenty of all of that. Let's do it. So how do I do that special one? Oh, okay, flourish. So I hit both these at the same time. Now I'm just gonna go for a single bash. Ah. Single bash. Dang it. Alright, it's close enough. I'll back over this way. We'll do another flourish. We'll do a double-edged bash. Go for one more flourish. Let's just finish it right there. That'll be a good starting point. Success. Got feather cap +1. Got some perfectionist pearls. Which weapons can I make? Have I learned? I haven't learned the iron ones yet. I gotta wait to make weapons. Shields. I could make one more of these. What do I need for this? Pet pop. Those are probably going to be some super rare ingredients I'm not going to see for a while. I got one on. Aha. No. It's not in. It's not in. But I got a perfect one. I feel like that might balance it. It balanced it. Not that. Rework an item. Which one do I want to rework? I want to try this one again. Because I feel like I can do it. I got plenty of perfectionist girls this time. We got this. Last time I totally butchered it. Flourishes. Okay. There we go. Right here. Get another flourish. Just get a couple bashes in down here. I didn't mess it up this time. That should have been perfection. I'm okay with elevators. Yeah, that's all for now. I'm pretty happy with that. What were you? Oh, so there's stuff to buy here. I'm gonna wait because I gotta make some iron stuff coming up. Hold up, woman. Let me equip some stuff. Yeah, it's the best. I probably could sell some stuff. I don't know if there's gonna be like better crafting later on where I get to use the stuff that I already have, but it's just a risk. Dang, now that elevating vest is better than my scale armor. I think it's his turn to wear the elevating vest. Nice. Alright. Just want to make sure. There's a... This is, yeah, that's the good boomerang. And I'm going to give you a feather cap as well. We're going to give you... Which one? Ooh, Templar's uniform. Kind of go down a bit, but we'll just give it to you. I feel like he should be wearing the Templar's uniform right now. Camp menu. We'll ask the dash for help. So I figured out one of those things we can do is we can return all of our skill points. So like I really have no reason to hoard them if I was trying to like decide which one to do, because you can always change it. Alright. Yeah, let's finish resting. I'd say until dawn. Alright, I kinda want to go try Mount Fuji right now. It might be easier when I have the other character, but let's go give it a shot. They might not even let us up there. The sister might stop us. We'll have to see. I also don't know if there's going to be any reason to come back to this town, so I almost want to just go drop off that gold ring really fast. I don't remember what the other quest was. Miscellaneous quest catalog. Completed. Not that. Put a ring on it. Systems work. Oh yeah. A few lumps. How many is a few lumps? I don't know. I'm gonna try to see if I can get a little bit more iron. I'd imagine it's gonna be up in here. I don't know if they're gonna require us to go back to that town though. So I don't really want to miss that iron recipe because that seems like that could be pretty useful. This might be the buffer to stop you from going up there. I feel like that guy might beat the heck out of us. A lava lump, that sounds pretty useful. That's going to be a door that we can come out when we finish. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to get past this guy. I might be able to juke him out. Oh, apparently I can. Another lava lump. I was hoping for some iron. Okay. So yeah, I can't go up Mount Fuji yet. Looks like this is where the dragon is. I'm not really sure if I'd be able to take that guy on yet. I mean, I did just save. The only things up here I'm missing are lava lumps. Let's give it a shot. Ursa Minor. I like that. Ooh. He's gonna do a little bit of damage. We're gonna hit him with that flame slash first. He's gonna take some damage too. Scorched Earth, let's do it. Really? That big, that scary, that easy. I was tripping. I was like, dude, this dude wouldn't trap me like that dragon. Dragon in the beginning, man. I'm sure if I would have done like some major grinding before, I could have. But the problem is with the level cap thing, you can't really grind, and then with the no flee, you can't really just run into him. Because if you even run into him, you're screwed. It doesn't look like that's twinkling again. Ooh, that bird totally almost got me. Yeah, it's not twinkling. I'm hoping it's just 2 lumps of iron ore. Let's go see if we can knock out these 2 quests really fast. Maybe that... Ooh, I see something sparkling up there. Maybe that's mine. Doesn't look like I can get up that way. Ooh, let's jump up this way, dodge this guy. Ooh, almost fell on top of him. That would have been a little silly of me. This is totally not iron. Another lava lump. Just this way. I'm glad it let me jump. So much more convenient when you can just jump down and off of something. See? I knew this dude was coming for me. I could have sworn I saw another sparkle somewhere. Is it over here? Yep, there it was. One line. I'm really hoping these are like some super good, rare ones, because I haven't had to use them yet. So, maybe it's just for the iron stuff. I don't know. I love that. Like, that's just so old school. The music, the sounds, everything about this game is just so amazing. First one was back over here. This is the one that I know I completed. Babysitter bartender. Do you have the ring? One of refined quality, shining like the sun. Ozzy hands over the gold ring +1. A wonder, a joy, all I had hoped for and more. Please take this reward. Cruiserang. Let's go see what this one does. Quest completed. Boomerang. Cruiserang. Ooh, looks pretty cool. Robust boomerang that packs a punch thanks to its 4 forceful blades. It's got a little bit more damage. I wonder if I can refine it and make it a little bit better at that little mini forge. And I think there's one more quest we can do in this town. There he is. Alright, let's see if we have enough. Found the oak, we had enough ore. I wish to test you. be passed with aplomb. You have a true miner's heart. You may keep the ore. Sweet. I get to keep the ore. I must reward you further. This tome, too, it's yours. I love iron arms. I'm going to when I have some. Iron broadsword, cast iron claymores. You have learned a lot about mining, about ore, and about yourself. Got both of these ones done. Alright. That way we don't have to worry about it, just in case they don't give us a reason to go back to this town. Now at least I've got those done. Only problem is now I gotta run back over and do another little campfire. Make some... We'll make an iron broadsword, I think. Oh yeah. That was a little weird. Man. The limiter with the XP does kind of suck, because like there's certain enemies that are classics you want to like check out, but you don't even get like enough gold to make it worth it. I haven't fought the lump sages yet though. Let's see if they give me any experience. Probably not, but they might. And we get to check out the new cruiserang. Oh yeah, these guys are definitely not going to give me any experience. No, you're going to waste the MP. Take them out, man. Okay, so I have 16 HP. Come close to them. Got him. I like the new boomerang though. It's pretty nice. Dust. I did get experience though. I'm surprised. Alright. Let's really fast make this campfire. Forge the item. Weapon. Swords. Iron broadsword. Yes. Alright, and I got that flourish ability. Alright. Oh man, almost got that one perfect. I'm just gonna call it there, it'll be a little bit safer. Don't really want to take too much chance. Probably only gonna be like a +2, maybe a +1. +2. That'll work. I was curious if I could rework this. Let's see if I can make it any better. I think I might not be able to screw it up, hopefully. Wow, there's a lot of pieces to this. Alright. I overshot that one. Dang it. Now I'm gonna have to probably use a pearl to get this one fixed. Overshot. Wow, this one's like touchy. Can I cancel? I might be ruining it. Okay, at least that one landed right. I think I ruined it. I think I ruined it. Failure. Okay. As long as you can't like ruin it. Let's try that one more time. I only have 5. Alright. Can I? No, I can't. Knives. Greatsword. Classic cast iron. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna... Yeah, at least at night time there will be stronger enemies for me to fight. Yeah, this is more than just those little guys, what do they do? I think he's one of the playable characters later or something. What's over here? Ah! Nooks and crannies. Is this more iron? You suck. I'm not going back to make another sword for you. You don't get another sword right now. My dog just sneezed. Dude, when I'm playing Resident Evil and something like that happens, I'm gonna lose my mind. Not sure if these guys will give experience. I'm just seeing if they're worth the experience they're supposed to give. Ooh. Pretty good little damage. See what they got. And a Dosha Herb, totally not worth stealing. Test up though. That's an excellent thing. I'm gonna hit him with a Sizz, because I think fire is supposed to be super effective on undead. No! No! Alright, man. It's all up to you. Let you attack this guy. I was really hoping you were gonna take him out. I was kind of banking on that, but you messed it up. I knew that time you were. Now I gotta heal with antidotes. Alright, so these guys do give me decent experience, but they're gonna make me use antidotal herbs each time. That's not exactly fun. Because I don't really feel like dealing with the poison drop. Ah, got a little reward for using items. That's nice, you know. Alright. Is there anything up here? It looks like something I could jump on. This way. Back around. In through the cave. Save the little sister. This little girl should know where everything is, because according to her, she broke out of here on her own. So. Dead ends, treasure chest, oh, just sparkle. Iron ore, nice. I feel like some of these guys, I'm gonna try him. Some of these guys might give me some experience and it might be a good idea to level up. But I think I'll have 4 characters by the time I beat the boss, and if I stay kept up, that actually wouldn't be a bad thing. Yeah. These guys are pretty simple. I don't know if I'll...
Easy peasy.
Oh, I do get experience though. A green eye, that's pretty good. I don't know if that's actually good, but I feel like that'll be used for making like some of her staffs or maybe some of her sister's stuff. Good job, Veronica. I'm not a big fan of these guys, if I'm 100% honest. They always do like weird things, dances, suck my defense away. Or not defense, magic. I can deal with defense, because the key is when something takes your defense away, it's just kill everything. Awesome. 3 skill points. Nice, yes, this is why I wanted to train for a second. I'm gonna check and see. He's got 7. What can he use it on? He's been saving up because we're trying to go this way. Sword stance is available, which will put me right next to Metal Slash. Now I just need to get up to Metal Slash, and that'll be good on his. I don't think you'll have anything for 3. You're also trying to get around over here, so we need 10 up here. What's on your guile? 8 right here, deafness. I kind of want to do it because I want to know what the secret is. I'm just very curious. Alright. So not this way, this way. I see a treasure chest in front of me. I'm thinking it's a trap. There's two roots in here. Yep, it's a trap. I knew it was a trap. It's always a trap. Hey, there's another one though. He's probably trapped too. Ah, that's a very good find. That is an excellent find. See if we can still get any experience off these guys. This won't hit everything, will it? Yeah, just the select group. But it worked out. I'm happy with that.
Another one bites the dust.
Okay. I still can get experience. I feel like I'm probably gonna take about 1,000, so that'd be at least 10 battles. Just to finish up. Okay, nothing over there. What's over here? What is this? That's the ladder out. I'm kinda curious what's over here. I feel like it's stupid to go investigate because I'm sure there will be another trap for me. But maybe I can avoid this one. Or maybe it's not a trap for me. Yep. They're not gonna let me investigate first. Alright, where did that put me? Right back where I was, just over a little bit more. Let's run back over here. I'm curious what's up with this root. Touch it. Let's see what happens. It's the life of a monster.
I almost forgot. There's a trap up ahead. I'd forget my shadow if it wasn't so long. I can't
That's
go
a good
falling
joke.
into my own trap now, can I? What would the others say? Right,
Hi, Milka. My dog just knocked over something. Smooth one. Smooth one. Now you want to check for... Dang it. Ah, but this let me come into this room. Stop that. It's not okay. Give me 1 second. Someone's making some noise outside and my dogs are tripping. Knock it off. You guys are interrupting. Something down over here. Looks like there's a way up right there too. That's kind of good to know. I do want to check these other little inlets. Kind of get a feel for where all the little traps are. Okay. Zoop, 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 zoop. Oh. Does that mean that I can't? I guess I can't. Ah, but this guy can. That guy's sparkly. I found a shiny Pokemon.
What's yours?
Golada. Nice. guys are pretty strong. I actually want to train on a couple of these guys if I find some. I feel like these guys will be pretty worth it. Dang, she's getting attacked a lot.
And don't come back.
97. This is pretty awesome. She hasn't used like a single spell since I've gotten her. I think she was lying about like being a gifted mage or whatever. Nice, nice. I'll go for this one. Did I remember to equip that iron sword? I do not know if I did. Good attack though. That took. Ah. No, I didn't equip the iron sword. I am silly. Oh, nope, it's up here. Looks like an unfortunate adventurer has scrawled a desperate final message on the wall. Defeat the sparkling skull rider and look up to find its trail. Follow it, and it shall lead you to the surface. Skull rider. Dude, this one's my homie. I think we're gonna take this one all the way to the top. Alright, so based on that room I was just in, all of these, except for that one, are holes. This is the only safe one. This one I think will take me back to that treasure chest. Rubber gloves. Equipment. Does that go here? Deafness. Alright, so that gets to go on you. But I like your strength ring. Why can't you have 3? Mini medal. Alright. So now we should be pretty straight on for the boss. Ah. Equipment. Charm. That'll probably be used on her. Back over the way I just came, I apparently ran right past, but there's a priest up ahead. That's pretty interesting.
That's one heck of a fountain to be hidden away down here.
Oh. Wait, over there.
Is this where a little boss is? There must be a little boss
Serena,
right here.
wake up. It's me, Veronica.
Hmm? That's your sister?
Your little sister?
Serena! We said we'd always be there for each other, didn't we? Well, I'm here for you now. So pull yourself together.
Really just lay down and take a nap right here.
Oh, I'm ever so sorry. It's just well, I was so awfully tired after all that searching that I needed a nap and... Veronica! Is that really you? What in the world has happened to you?
But how did you know it was me?
We've been sisters a long time, you know. It would take a lot more than a new look to fool me.
Oh yes, very
So what, was
funny.
she turned into a kid?
Sorry to interrupt the reunion, but didn't you tell us Serena was your kid sister?
Well, if you want to get technical about it, actually we're twins.
I don't see it.
But we don't look the same age anymore because, well, it's all a bit complicated. I told you I was taken off by monsters, didn't I? They've been kidnapping people so they can steal their magical powers. Well, I wasn't going to let them have mine without putting up a fight. But the more I resisted, the stronger I got. I don't quite understand it, but instead of draining my magic, they drain my age. Ugh. What I'm basically saying is that I'm not a child. So stop treating me like one.
Okay, we get it. You're not a kid. But you still look like one. Don't you want to do something about it?
Of course I do. Why do you think I brought you here? I want you to help me clobber those stupid monsters and see if we can fix this.
This is where I unlock everybody.
You will help
hopefully.
us, won't you? I promise to do my bit as well. I have some really rather wonderful healing spells, you know.
That does sound helpful. I still can't control either of them. What is wrong with these people? Let me control you. I mean, I know that sounds a little crazy and maybe a little evil, but let me do it. Yes. If there's anyone with Skull Riders, I'll try fighting them. Most of these guys don't really seem to be too much. You gotta pull it up.
I almost forgot. You need a password to get through here.
Open sesame.
Umbra Cadumbra.
Ah, Umbra Cadumbra. They didn't do it the same traditional way. Normally do it the same traditional way. Sorry. Let's see if we can bring this guy in here. None shall pass without the secret word. Say the secret word. Ozzy repeats the word he heard in the vision. Umbra-cadumbra. Voices can be heard on the other side of the door. Ozzy gingerly pushes it open. Oh, snap. Ghost guy wasn't the boss.
Are you Potty? You come here and tell Jarvis that you let that lovely, juicy specimen escape, and you think an apology's gonna cut it? Ooh, this jars. Do crackpots think sorcerers like Veronica come along often? Do you have any idea what we'll have to do to nab a specimen like that again?
We're back.
You knew I wanted to drain all her magic so I could earn the Lord of Shadow's respect when he came back. All my plans shattered.
Some good news.
Lord of Shadows.
My dog.
Them. They're the monsters who jumped me in the bathhouse and brought me here.
What cute little doggies.
See that jar by the big fat one? That's what he was sucking all my magic powers into.
Where's the dads?
And I guess we'd better figure out how to get them back.
Veronica.
Huh?
Smashing. Smashing.
Especially when they bring me presents. If it isn't the one that got away, talk about it in the jackpot. Now, just sit tight while we suck every ounce of magic out of you. Boys, this lot have earned a VIP treatment. Get cracking.
Let's see if this works.
Looks like we'll be fighting our way out of this one whether we like it or not.
Alright. So, that is very unfortunate. Do not go to sleep, people. Sword stance, I feel like will be a pretty decent idea. I'm not sure how much will be physical, but I need to do this one just because I don't remember exactly how much time I had left on. But every time they go to attack, okay, that's good. Just gonna hit him with a normal attack, but I'm gonna target Garb as the main attack. Okay, that's good. As long as they attack the people that's not me, everything can be good. I'm hoping by defeating all of the shadows, it doesn't open him up to call some more. That would be very unfortunate. That's all she's gonna do is sit around and heal, I feel like. Alright, so these guys are pretty close to dying, I think. No? No, okay. Don't put my healer to sleep. That is not cool. Alright. Good, now he's defended. I feel like that was a good move, using that right at the beginning of that fight. Just double check, make sure you can't actually steal anything. Yeah, I didn't think so. Scorched Earth sigil faded away. Wow. Did he do a double attack with it? Not exactly sure what that was about. Took a deep breath. I am slightly worried about that. Let's swap this one in and just go for the power attacks now. That was like the perfect time for me to say let's go for the power attacks. Alright. See, I would have spent all that time grinding. Still been able to beat the boss right here.
Shadow right hand man if I can't even beat the likes of you lot. Ugh. All my dreams
At least he realizes.
shattered.
Who is this Lord of Shadows you keep mentioning anyway?
You'll find out soon enough when everything finally goes
To pot.
to pot.
To pot is like kaput.
We'll find out soon enough, huh?
Well, Lord of Shadows meet Lord of Light. That's me.
Ha! Right. Time to get my magic back.
I feel like we'll get her magic back, but not her age.
Huh? Oh, I hope this works.
Maybe now we'll finally get to see those spells she talked about.
But you look just the same. Were all our efforts for nothing?
She's got her magic.
No
She's
need to
actually
worry on
useful.
that front. I can feel the old magic zinging from the ends of my pigtails right down to the tips of my toes.
Then why do you still look like a little girl?
Oh. I'm not really sure. I suppose whatever made me younger can't be fixed just by getting my powers back.
I'm sure you
But
just
it
don't
could be
care. You
worse.
don't mind having
I mean,
a couple extra
you
years.
know what they say. You're only young. Twice.
That's what I mean.
Trust you to see the funny side. Well, I suppose I'd better get used to having a twin sister half my size. By the way, you have noticed who we're traveling with, haven't you?
The luminary.
Of course I have. And so have you, it seems. Shall we?
How do we know we can trust you? Why'd she sit down for that?
Bold luminary, Yggdrasil's chosen, long have we waited to greet you. We of Arborea swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you.
Okay.
There are those who would accuse you of bringing disaster on our world. Please, you must rest assured that they are wrong.
Okay.
You are a hero. The light in your eyes, the light told of in the legends of Arborea, it proves that beyond a doubt.
Okay.
I knew it was you the moment I saw you.
That explains the
So now
look.
you have magical twins swearing to serve and protect you? I guess you really are the luminary, huh? Not that I ever doubted it, of course.
I think you're a little jealous now. That's what it
There's
sounds like.
plenty more
Art.
we need to talk about, but we have to take care of something first. I wasn't the only one they were keeping prisoner, you know. Now,
Remember,
if I remember rightly, there should
that
be
dad.
a door around here somewhere.
along with some treasure. Is there some treasure? I'm not seeing any treasure. I don't think I can break those pots. Thought I see a sparkle over here. Some iron, okay. I need to figure out how to make like some iron armor. That would be beneficial. Pots. Dismount. Pots. A grubby bandage. I feel like those normally would come off of mummies. They'd be like, get your grubby mitts off of me. Okay, here's where the prisoner's cells
Gosh,
are.
look at all these cells. What a horrid place.
Hey, who's there?
Who's that? A fithead? I mean, that kind of looks like her.
Don't worry, you're safe now. We took care of that potty old fathead and his cronies.
Big talk now that you got your magic back.
Thanks. I owe you one. I was starting to worry they were going to get sick of feeding me and decide to eat me instead.
You were starting to worry? And what about your poor little daughter all on her own, hmm? How do you think she's been feeling?
Pretty alone.
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. Wait, you know Connie?
We do.
Yeah.
And she's fine, thanks for asking. The owner of the bar back in town is looking after her. He's a mature, responsible adult, you see.
You mean that one that you were yelling at because you wouldn't
Listen,
let
I
kids in the bar?
appreciate your help, really, I do. I'm Noah, by the way. If there's anything I can do to repay
Can you build me a boat?
just say the word.
Can you build me a boat?
Noah, huh? Where have I heard that name before?
Look, I've taken up enough of your time. I should,
feel like
get
he's gonna
back
build
and
us a
see
boat.
how, Connie's doing. Thanks a million.
Well, he certainly left in rather a hurry.
You can say that again. Very fishy. Well,
Okay, so it was going to bring you back down. I didn't have to complete those quests right then. I'm not going to lie, that sword probably came in a little bit of handy. But that's about it. Pretty sure I already checked these. Like half to double check. Also want to double check, make sure there's no new quests in town. Alright. Hopefully while I'm leaving it'll give me some sort of direction. Oh, that's probably what this check is. Finally, you wake. Your comrades rose long ago at morning's first light. Now they wait below. They will to join you as the trees will grow. That's what I thought anyways, but...
Awake at last, huh? Don't worry, we all just woke up too.
and now
Giving
we're
me a
up.
hard time.
It's time to continue our little talk from before about Serena and I and how we're going to help you.
Let's see if you're gonna help me.
We have a legend in Arborea. It says that one day the Dark One will descend to extinguish the light, but that Yggdrasil's chosen, the
The
Luminary,
Luminary.
bearer of the Mark of Light, will rise to meet him.
Luminary. And you have
I
the
know
mark
it's
from
hard to
Fire
believe.
Emblem.
I mean, look at you. But it's true. You're the reincarnation of the Luminary, the man who
look
defeated
at
the
you.
Dark One long ago. I still can't work out why they'd need to bring you back if the Dark One was defeated, to be honest.
'Cause he
But ours is
wasn't
not the
really
reason why.
defeated.
Once we fulfill our sacred duty and get you to Yggdrasil, I'm sure all will be revealed.
Okay.
Yggdrasil, huh? Well, I for one want to know what the heck's going on. Let's mosey on over there.
Yeah, I'm sure we can just walk
Have you
over.
ever tried thinking before opening your big mouth? In case you hadn't noticed,
Yeah,
Yggdrasil is
let's just
floating in the sky.
Walk on over there, we got this.
They say that the Luminary visited the World Tree before his battle with the Dark One. But alas, the legends do not tell us how.
Noah's gonna build us some
What?
sort of ark.
Not even you special protectors of the magical ancient wonder truths, no? Bummer.
Alright, I love this guy
Yggdrasil,
every time that
Yggdrasil.
he gets a chance to
Wait,
like talk.
I think I
He's
might
amazing.
have an idea.
Really? What is it?
You know that guy we bust out of jail yesterday? I remembered where I know him from. He sells information to, people in my profession.
And you think he might know how we can reach the World Tree? Wonderful! Well, what are we waiting for? To the bar.
Probably gonna like sell his kid or something. He just seems like that type. How do we not have control of those girls still? This is annoying. Outie. Audi.
Come on, Daddy. Let's go. The nice man who keeps bringing you drinks must be getting tired.
See, he is gonna sell this kid.
Just one more for the road, sweetie. You never know. He might.
I don't really want to listen
Fishing
to
for
this hiccup.
rumors, huh? Some things never change.
Mm-hmm.
You're Noah, right? In the circles I used to move in, you were pretty famous. You were the guy who knew things for the right price. No
Now I'm
nugget
gonna
of
need
knowledge
money.
too big or too small. Noah the know-it-all knows them all. That's what they used to say, huh?
And what if they did? I can't help it if juicy tidbits have an habit of falling in me lap now, can I?
Falling in me lap now,
I don't
can't
go
I?
trying to get mixed up in this stuff. It just happens. Like when I mistakenly went in the ladies' baths and them monsters kidnapped me. I only stuck me head in there to see what all the commotion was, and there they was, attacking some poor girl. Normally I would have walloped a lot of them, of course, but I just had me tea. The villains collared the both of us and... well, I just hope she's alright.
She's alright. She's right here.
She... kind of. Anyway, we were wondering if you might be able to help us out.
What do you know?
What do you know about
Yggdrasil?
Yggdrasil?
Crikey, you lot don't do things by halves, do ya? Got a big score in mind,
Oh
man.
yeah.
Well, seeing as how you saved me life, I'll tell you what I know.
That sounds like a fair trade.
On the way here, Connie and me was travelling across the desert. When we came down, we didn't have no grub left, no water, nothing. We just about given up hope. But then, these soldiers from Gallopolis came along.
Gallopolis.
Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the Sultan's bleeding palace. Oh, talk about lucky. Anyway, when I come to, that's when I seen him. Beautiful it was. This rainbow-coloured branch thing. All shimmery and beautiful.
Bridge?
Well, I know top-end gear when I see it. If that weren't a branch of the old world tree, I'm a monkey's uncle.
Did you hear that, Veronica? A branch
Ah.
from Yggdrasil herself.
So we're not gonna go to the real one, we're just gonna go find a piece of it.
Lighting the path ahead for the luminary. It sounds like we need to take a trip
Well,
to
that was
Gallopolis.
just right down past that,
So it turns out you are capable of having ideas that aren't completely stupid after all.
this little girl needs to get, like, knocked around a
We should
little
head
bit.
for the desert right away.
Reminded that she's an adult.
It's beyond the checkpoint southwest of here. That marks the border with Gallopolis. I do hope you won't mind us tagging along.
I do mind.
We of Arborea swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you.
Sorry about that. Alright, now we got the sisters. That means I finally get to control what they have and find out what skills they
You'll
have.
need this to get to Gallopolis.
Gallopolis Pass. What you just happen
The
to
guards
have.
at the checkpoint are awful sticklers for formalities, but if you show them that, they should let us through.
Okay. Alright, let me check out your stuff. I want to see what you got. Equipment. Veronica's staff. Well, before anything, let's check out the character builder. Press 6 and you can choose the spells and abilities and stats you'd like to learn from a nice list rather than selecting each panel individually. When you've finished tickling what you want, hit confirm to acquire everything in one go. But bear in mind that secret panels will need to be unlocked by opening up the ones around them first. You can unlearn anything you don't want need and reallocate the skills to something more useful by visiting a church or sacred statue and doing rectification. Alright. So like if I click here and I can click right here and just be like, alright, I want all of these. No whip. I'm just gonna look at it normal because it's a little weird. Vim, I'm assuming, is the first one. That's what your magical might is. Spooky Aura, maximum MP, Sage's Breath, whips up an ethereal wind that gradually restores user MP. That sounds pretty useful. All of those sound like they're gonna take a little bit. Paralyze, anti-magic. It looks like most of her spells are actually gonna get learned naturally. Whips are pretty useful. But I will probably end up more in the spell category. Attack thing can have heavy damage to demons, minor MP recovery after battle. Okay, I like that. Alright, I'm gonna do this one. Oh, this one first. This one next. Next I'll be going there. Let's check out her sister's skills. Airpistry, Hymn of Ice, barrier that protects all members from ice-based attacks. MP, Hymn of Air, wind-based attacks. Earth, Thunder, which this one will probably be Fire. Magical Mending. How many do you need? 4. Alright. So Spears, Cattle Prod. Deliverance, Party Pooper. Okay. MP Absorption when wielding, that's good. MP Recovery after. Alright, I'm gonna go for these ones because I'm gonna go for that MP Recovery after battle while I'm using these. These guys will probably be more MP based as is, so that'll come in handy. Now that I've seen a little bit about what their things are, I'm gonna make sure she does have a wand. I can give her stuff. We'll give you the silver platter. What is, oh, he has it in his inventory, okay. That's why it's there. It's not as good as her thing. Leather armor would give her better defense. Elevating robe would be good, but what are their levels? Okay, they're actually stronger than me. So, forget the leather armor. Thorn whip, okay. I'm gonna have to go make some more of those types of things. I might just give her... Yeah, I'm gonna give her the strength ring. And I'll give her sister the gold chain. And I want him to have the rubber gloves. Alright. I think we're good. I am curious if that leather dress would be better from them. I'm sure it would.